Hello everybody, Playghost here, and today I'm going to be showing y'all how are some tips and tricks to get the achievements in the new garden guide that was made this update. Now, I'm actually making this video in a parody to my other video that I made that shows like why it's like super unfair, the achievement system, and these tricks should really help you, they should help you kind of get them faster. I mean, they're more like I can't really help you with like the stuff like the rare achievements, but this like helps a lot with like the prismatic achievements, which I think are a lot easier than the rare achievements in my opinion. So anyways, let's get to it. So in looking at the rare achievements here, which I think is just the most unfair part of achievements here, well, hold on, let me wait for my Triceratops to stop going crazy. Alright, there we go. So when you look at these achievements here, you see use 500 tomatoes in cooking, and and in my last video, I calculated that takes like 8 hours. But there is a clever workaround to this, and it actually involves your save slots. Now, this isn't really helpful for new players because new players probably don't have the save slots. But if you do, you can actually, since accessories are counted by the save slot and not your actual used, you technically have 2 cooking pots from the start if you complete the common achievements. So when you complete the common achievements, you can go over to you can go over to your cooking pot here, and you can see that I have a tomato soup in here. And so, let's just, go get the tomato soup. Alright, cool, legendary tomato soup. And then, okay, let's go harvest a couple of tomatoes real quick. And then you go back over here, and this should help you a lot. So what you do is that you're going to put these tomatoes in here. What you do is you'll put the tomatoes in here, and you're just gonna fill 1 pot, and then you're gonna let that cook. And what you can do is, if you have another cooking pot in another save slot, you can actually just, yeah, you can kind of just swap between save slots, and you can cook at like double speed. It's really useful. And that's all for the first tip. So for the second tip, it actually involves something that comes from more of the prismatic side. So we gotta go find a garden guide real quick. There we go. So we got our garden guide here. You go to the achievements and you get to the prismatic things, and you'll see that there's a lot of painful looking achievements out there, like harvest a rainbow Romanesco. That's actually not too bad. So what you can do is, if you have a lot of Triceratops pets or something like that, you can plant 1 Romanesco, spam a whole bunch of sprinklers on it, but only start the sprinklers, don't put like a godly or anything like that, but put like a master and a grandmaster, since they're being stocked like mad in this event, and you can get a lot of masters from the beanstalk. What you do is just you stock them, and then you put them down right before the Triceratops' ability goes. Collect your current Romanesco, and the Triceratops should, in theory, hit the Romanesco, and it will grow. And if it's not rainbow, you use a shovel on the Romanesco fruit, not the plant. And you basically just rinse and repeat. It's a really quick way, especially if you spawn your Triceratopses in a nice order, so that they're not all on the same cooldown. And if your Romanesco is the only plant, then it's really simple. And that's for the second tip. But for the third tip, it actually has to do with the planting thing. So plant 3 Romanesco. I don't actually have this achievement, but I can get it really easily if I wanted to, and you can too if you have a single Romanesco. All you need is a single Romanesco and a little bit of time. So what you can actually do is, it doesn't actually check if the plant is the same plant that you had last time, and you can basically just use a reclaimer on it. You use a reclaimer, and then you replant the seed. Bam. So all you need is one Romanesco, all you need is one sugar apple to complete those achievements, and yeah, that's pretty simple. And so that's that for that tip. And for the next tip, harvest 25 mutated Romanesco. Again, like, yeah, that's probably time taking. Use, like, I suggest completing the prismatic ones if you can before anything else, because oh my god, that's like so quick. Like, use 15 sugar apples in cooking. That's so quick. That's so quick in comparison to the rare achievements. And I mean, I know you don't get anything but the silver prismatic seed packs from this, but it's so much better. I mean, 30 disco cops just attended admin abuse event. I think one recently happened. Harvest 5 gold Romanesco. Yep, just use the sprinkler method. I mean, and then okay, so now we can get to like the more technical stuff here. So the gifting system, really, really simple. So the gifting system is really, really simple, and you don't even need like you'll have things that are like, oh, gift 15 dragon fruits, and what you can literally just do is gift a dragon fruit back and forth from a friend. It doesn't check if your dragon fruit at all. Like, it doesn't check if your dragon fruit is the same. You can just gift your stuff back and forth. I did it for the burning buds. I did it for the dragon fruit. Okay, the 1000 burning buds quest might be a little pain, but we did just have an admin abuse event that like gave us a ton of burning buds, so I'm not really complaining about it. Like, tomatoes, yeah, I get it. So, and for like the things that like require you to harvest a lot of it, that's actually the achievements I recommend you complete first, and like things, so like harvest like 200 wet crops, because like if you like go over here, so if we go over to the back of my other garden here, you can see all these strawberries here, and they all have like these mutations on it, because like it's pretty much guaranteed that they get a mutation from wind and rain. And yeah, that's kind of how you do it, and that's also like the easiest way to get the shovel 1000 crops achievement for the prismatic thing, is just buy a bunch of strawberries, like AFK grind strawberries, like overnight when you're going to sleep or something, and then when you get back from school or something, you just like go and shovel each and every strawberry here. You just replant them, shovel them, replant them, shovel them. Same-o, and that's kind of like what you do. Or you can like take all these like event plants here that you get from the sprout seed pack that you get a ton of. That's kind of just what you're gonna do, because like, yeah, there's like no other way to do that faster. Like, and I do recommend doing it with strawberries, because like you go to the seed shop here, and you know, we can check the seeds, and they're always in stock, and there's always like 5 to 6 of them. You can also like buy blueberries and orange tulip. Oh my god, this is amazing stock. But like, you buy orange tulips, you buy tomatoes, and I know these videos aren't really entertaining, but yeah. And so that's kind of, there's more tips here. Let me go look for some. Ooh, good one here. For the quest here that says sell 1000 burning buds, what I recommend you do is just don't use any sprinklers on it. Instead, just you collect a bunch of watering cans, and you just trowel all your burning buds into literally one spot, and then you can like just do this and have a bunch of dairy cows with you. So they released a new pet called the dairy cow in this event, and it's pretty useless unless, of course, you're trying to grow fruits very, very fast. And fortunately for us, we do need 1000 burning buds, and if you have a ton of burning buds, you can just put them all, trowel them all into one place, use one set of watering cans, collect all the flowers, and do it again, sell them all. And that's kind of like the whole thing for the sell plants thing. It is good to know, though, that if you want the disco crops, there's also a pet that does that, but nobody, like, not a lot of people have it. Harvest 1000 sugar apples, really simple. Just, like, log on every 30 minutes, collect sugar apples from your sugar apple trees, bam. But I do suggest you could try to complete the prismatic achievements if you're, like, an older player, because, like, they're so much easier. They are so much easier. Like, yeah, like, look at this. Use 30 elder strawberries in cooking. You have if you have, like, 2 elder strawberry crops, then bam, that's, like, easy. Like, it may take a little bit to harvest the elder strawberries, but this is, like, a lot easier to do over time than, like, per se, cook 500 tomatoes. This one is patient and easy, while the 500 tomatoes one is tedious and constant. And yeah, that's kind of just the harvest 300 beanstalks. If you're not playing the beanstalk events, what are you doing? This is like the best thing you can do. Like, I have like 18 beanstalks over there. And they're like the best fruit for this event, because if you get like, do vegetables for the event, you can essentially just instantaneously grow a beanstalk. So anyways, that's all for this video. If y'all find any more tips, or if I find any more tips, I will try to make a short about it, because I'm not going to put it into a long form video like this. And that'll be all for today's video, so see you guys next time, and I hope this video was helpful. Bye. Also, be sure to support the bean guy over there.